legislature for reconsideration. And the same bill was passed again by the state legislature. And this bill was sent to the governor again. Now this time what the governor is doing, the governor is reserving this bill for the consideration of the president. That means the second time, which constitutionally is not possible, constitutionally is not permissible. And 10 such bills were reserved by the governor for the consideration of the president, even after the state legislature had passed these bills for the second time, where we thought that now it is binding on the governor to sign these bills. What Supreme Court has done when this matter reached to Supreme Court invoked its power under Article 142 of the Constitution. And a power is given by the Constitution to the Supreme Court under Article 142, where Supreme Court can give any order so as to give complete justice between parties. Now there are two parties to this case. There is government of Tamil Nadu, there is the governor of Tamil Nadu. Now if we have to give justice in this case, there is no option. In case the governor violates the constitution, what are the possible judgments that can be given by the court? What is the possible remedy that can be given by the court? It's not mentioned anywhere. Even if it is not mentioned anywhere. So as to give complete justice in a particular case, the Supreme Court can invoke its power under Article 142 and give complete justice. And the complete justice in this case, Supreme Court said, all these 10 bills shall be deemed to have been assented by the governor. That means now, you don't have to send these bills back to the governor for reconsideration, for signing. Or the court is not asking the governor, now consider signing these bills or giving assent to this bill. The court is saying enough is enough. All these bills which have been reserved for the consideration of the president, even after that, if president has done something that is all illegal, erroneous, in violation of the constitution, all these bills shall be deemed to have been assented by the governor. And to prevent the future misuse of these discretionary powers, now the court has put a time limit. And that is why I said the court has effectively rewritten the constitution, because if there is no time limit prescribed by the constitution, now a time limit has been imposed by the Supreme Court on the governor itself. And the Supreme Court says, if there is a bill which is passed by the state legislature and sent to the governor, listen to me carefully, on the advice of the governor, on the advice of the chief minister, if the chief minister and the council of ministers, if the cabinet advise the governor that you withhold assent, don't sign this bill, then within 1 month the governor has to publicly declare, I'm not going to sign this bill. Which means that will be on the advice of the state cabinet. Once the advice is given by the state cabinet to the governor that don't give assent to this bill, the governor has to act within 1 month and publicly declare that I'm not going to sign this bill. Second, if this bill, which has been passed by the state legislature, is given to the governor for assent, and the governor returns this bill to the state legislature for reconsideration, because the constitution says, if a bill has been returned by the governor for the state legislature to reconsider, constitution says, shall, as soon as may be.